Hello everybody, Aragoth here with another Faeria video. Hope everybody's days are going great. Today we're going to be looking at a deck that I've been playing a little bit lately that I have named Desert Winds. We'll go in and take a look at that. Basically, I've been looking for something that's moving a little faster but still has some removal to it and isn't completely, as much as it is a rush deck, I wanted something that still has a bit of end game in case my rush gets stalled. Um, the the meta for the ranks that I'm currently in seems to be all over the place, so I'm trying to find a deck that suits everything well. My red deck that I did a deck tech on earlier in the last week, I think it was, um, it does extremely well in certain matchups, but the extent of big green that is out there is just crushing it. So I need something that can kind of put a little bit more pressure early. And this seems to be doing the job so far, so I was just going to go over it quickly, um, show what I'm doing. So it starts off with a few campfires. Um, Not only is it a buff, but it gives me events, which are fairly important to this deck. Flash winds give me mobility, plus and it's an event. Kalem's Prayer, it's an aggro deck. I'm hitting the face a lot, so it's pretty easy for me to get this played off, and it's a free card with some Faeria. Soul Drain, a little bit of removal. Windstorm Archers, these are huge in the deck. Whenever you play an event, gain +1, +0 this turn. There is a lot of events in the game in this deck. Obviously, the first 9 cards that you see, or first 12 cards, sorry, are so nearly half the deck right there. I think actually half the deck is events with Last Night. Pretty close. 14 of the 30 cards are events. So Windstorm Archers get buffed up pretty much every turn. Fanatics give me some more mobility along with my Flash Winds. Wind Soldier is basically removal, but also a way to go to the face if I need to get a Kalem's Prayer off. Um, Charger, another card that gets buffs from events. And then Skyguard allows me to put on more pressure to their god because you can be summoned anywhere adjacent. If I get, a Wind Soldier or something like that in on the god, I can smack this down right beside it. Last Nightmare for big creature removal, 2 of them in there. And then my own big creature, which typically gives me that big win condition in a game that's dragging on just a little bit longer. Drains 2 attack from each enemy creature upon summon, and he's got flying and charge 2. Now he is pretty pricey at 10. Obviously a lot more expensive than the rest of this deck. This deck only averages 2.5 Faeria per turn, per card, I should say. Um, but this dude gets huge. The game that I last played him in, he got dropped down as a 14-6, and they didn't have any way to answer him at that point in the game. So it was pretty great. Um, so far, it's doing really well. We're gonna go in, play some games with it, and we'll show it off a little bit. Yellow seems to be fairly popular at the higher ranks, which is why I started looking at it. When I first started playing the game, I was really in love with green and red, but they're just not getting the job done lately. So I had to start looking at something else. The Apex deck that you saw there is basically my versus AI deck, but I am all done the missions now. I haven't really played it much in against players. I should see actually how it does against players. So we got a campfire and a soul drain. I think we're going to drop the soul drain for now. We're going to keep the charger and the campfire. Oh, we got someone also playing some aggro. That's awesome. So we're actually going to just drop the one desert because of what's in our hand. A lot of times I will do exactly what he did and just go hard right to it. Um, but we're going to do that because we have quite a few ways to buff. Plus we can drop another land, get the Wind Soldier out. Guessing he's looking to drop something big for his first minion. He wants to go to the face with something huge right off the bat, something scary. Oh, it's a Runin. Woohoo, nice. That is good. So I think I want to cut off that approach there. Throw it on that campfire. Get rid of him. And I don't think I want to put down the other one this turn. No. So I don't have a good answer for Runin every turn because he just comes back more and more powerful. Like the last nightmares are going to be basically the only way I can deal with him. So this likely isn't going to go well. Oh, and then a Falcon Dive, nice. Okay. I think we need to start trying to hit the face. Try and end this quickly. It doesn't have the Faeria to drop Runin again. He's not collecting. Well, that'll get him collecting, but I'm gonna give him the card draw and kill that Elder on my next turn. Oh, he's not going for the Faeria. That's odd. Spitter, okay. Well, I'll take out the Spitter. Because I do want the Wind Soldier unless I get something else to play. We're gonna get him as big as we can. Um, and I think that's it. Should be game with 5 Faeria and what I've got. I can't imagine he can remove both of them. Oh, the taunt's pretty nice, but I'm just gonna destroy with my nightmare, and game's over. So yeah, he kind of put him in a tough spot by put himself in a tough spot by not collecting Fairy and trying to get Runin out constantly, because he should know that most yellow decks have a tough time with dealing with a constant Runin. But we are still in the early ranks. Like I just hit 15, so still gonna probably a lot of players still that aren't 100% sure on the game. I think 5 days into the month, probably most of the people that are pushing the big ranks are already up well beyond rank 5. Now that I finally finished all of the AI content, I will be pushing ranks as hard as I can from here on out. We're gonna drop one of the. Oh, that's a charger, not a. Yeah, actually, I really like this hand. That's. We're gonna go with that. Going second with this deck is awesome because it gives us a free event. I use him to collect some Faria. And I'm gonna get the archer down in here as well. Okay. Oh, nice big minion, eh? Um, just drop the archer there. Excuse me. Okay. What's he gonna do? He's got a good amount of Faeria, 5 cards in hand. He's gotta have some. He's gotta have some toys. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, a little something in my throat here. So he's played what? Nothing but taunts on teleports and taunts is what he's done so far. Oh my God, these grove colors are ticking me off. That's a strange choice. Excuse me. Hmm. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm moving my mic far away when I do that. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, I'll just edit it out. So, what's he got up his sleeve? He's got a lot more cards in hand than I do. I need to start drawing. Or not. Oh, I really need to start drawing, but shit. Does he have something to buff that? He probably does. I better take it out just to be safe. Um, may have been a mistake to do all that turn with how much this got buffed. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played enough games with this deck, and so I'm probably making some mistakes with it. I played, I went 4-0 with it before I decided to record a video breaking it down. That's huge that he had nothing. That's not good for him. We can go crazy aggressive because of that. He must have something that he's saving for though. But the free turn, I don't think that's enough for him, especially with me having the last nightmare in my hand. Obviously, he doesn't know that, but um, if he drops something huge here, it's just gonna get nightmared. And yeah, there it is, Crackthorn. But not enough, I do not think. Oh, five. That's big. Using that for 5 health. Hmm. That should be that should be game. I can't think of what he could have. Um, I guess another Crackthorn, but I was thinking maybe the Fire Blast would clear a ton, but yeah, he doesn't have it. Well played. So yeah, that's uh that's my little Desert Winds deck that I've created. Having some fun. So far 6-0 with it. It's doing well. And that's probably with I wouldn't say probably. I definitely had some misplays. Um, but yeah, give it a try. If you enjoy it, let me know. If you create your own little variant, also, show me that. Let me know how you guys are doing. And if you're looking to just start in the game, add me as your first friend, please. Sets me as your recruiter. We both get rewards for doing that. And happy gaming, guys. Thanks for watching.